Hello and welcome. Architect 611 here, and today we're going to be fixing this little garbage problem we have. I don't know how many trucks got uh here, but they did all at once. So, we're going to be fixing that to start this episode of our city Spring Meadows. To do that, we're going to be putting down a garbage area here and possibly one up here as well. I think, yeah, because this one over here will only help, but we need something to really get this northern part of the island. So let's get started with that by putting down an off-ramp right here. They can get off and on in that direction. But now how do we want to get them going in this direction? Honestly, can we fit something in here? We need snapping off. Oh, I forgot to turn my mods off. Let me just write that down so that they're definitely off for the next episode. But I turned all snapping off. Why does it still snap? Maybe it's just impossible to build between the highways. But like, look at that, see? That's what I want, but I don't want it connected to delete the whole thing. Could we do it like this? Does not seem like it. What about if it just needs more space? No, doesn't work in reverse. Alright, guess we just have to do it this way. But something to think about is we might also want to give this side access. I'm thinking let's do that now before problems get worse. Sorry, guys. And just to clarify, I'm still not going to use any of these mods. We're just using the vanilla stuff. This is your basic highway ramp. Let's just delete these guys because we're paused. Oh, can't just connect up like that. It's gotta be the angle. That works though. Now to get the crossing directions. That's gonna be tough to just fit in this small space, but let's give it a shot. So we're here and we want to go this way. Yeah. That's what we're doing. Just bring it around like this. A little too far. I'm hoping we can fit it in. That still doesn't fit. Now it might be too far back. Yeah, I think it was intersecting with the highway. Snapping's off, that's what's going on. Yeah, it does. It's overlapping with the highway, but then there it's not. But then the slope's too steep. But then here it goes back to overlapping with the highway. So I guess we have to change this angle. Something like that. Then we'll connect up there. Oh, that's not what we wanted. There we go. That is a little teaser, though, at one of the mods I use that gives you a lot more options for roads. But one of the challenges of this playthrough is doing it completely vanilla, so we will not be using them. Now what? We were doing this into here. Will it fit now? Slope too steep and space already occupied, so we gotta go out a little farther. I think maybe I have a bad angle. Alright, that should be fine. And then if it comes up from here, it's still intersecting. Okay. Let's go out to here then. Slope too steep, space already occupied. Great. Didn't go far enough. Or is it this intersection? That might be what it is. Yeah. Okay. Then now if we wanted one that is also part of this intersection, or it could just be right here. Then they just have to take a sharp right onto the highway? Maybe not. A almost sharp right onto the highway? Yeah, hit City Skylines, it'll work. Okay, we've got that way. Now, if they want to get on this direction, how do we want to get them there? I'm also trying to think about where these ramps are going to go. Like one could come up. They could go up this way. Yeah. So this one goes down and around. That's down one level. Now we're going to press page down again. Slope too steep. What's going on with that? I'm pressing page down. Okay, that's the level we wanted. But it won't go. The slope is too steep. Is it one of those? I think it's just a bug where for some reason I placed that in a certain way and then it can't connect. Like no road can be built from that point on. So that can go down, or it's just showing me that part of the tool. So it'll just go along like that. And if we page down, it will. See, that's what I was looking for. Why wasn't it doing that? And it can do it in that amount of space. And now it's under this original one we built. And it needs to connect up with this. It has to get up there somehow. So we're going to cross under it. We'll make a turn here and page up. And... do we want to just come all the way around? I think that's the better way to do it, actually. So we will stay on that first level and just come all the way around. Page up, and there we go. All right, now we need to get access onto this portion of the freeway. Here and under, actually. No. But if we just go over, let's do that. They hop on it here, but if you're getting on and you want to go a different direction, let's give you an earlier ramp off. Can it go this way? Yeah. Slope too steep. Yeah, wow, it has to go so far. But if we go back one and then drop it down right from here, that's a little better. And then we need to give them a way to hop off and get off this way. Coming this way, hop off to this way. Which, ideally, you don't do after the traffic gets on. You do it before. But unless we can come out into the center here, there's no way that's going to happen. And they're not going to let me come out there. Is there a mod for that? Probably. That would let me just have a left lane exit ramp that comes into the center. But we are gonna need to... Could we fit an exit in here? Yeah, no way. Can we fit one in here? No, it's just so close too. There's gonna be no perfect way to do this. And then, actually, do we want them to have access directly to each other? Yeah. Maybe we do that with just a crossing over here. But to finish this, it's not an interchange. Entrance, exit. And looking at how much time this is taking, I'm wondering, is this interesting? Is this boring? Should I speed through these parts? Because I feel like it takes me so long to do such little. It does take some thinking and planning, though. And what if we just have it way down here? I think that's just gonna have to do. It looks like we're going down a slope here a little. So if we go up, that would probably help. connects nicely. And do that. It is a fugly looking thing, but I think it'll work. I really do. After, find a way to connect up this area to here, which I'm thinking will just be this street. Give them some easy trash access through a nice, like, private tunnel. Let's do that before I forget. All right, perfect. And that can connect up to our garbage area that we need to build now. So these incinerators are about that size. If we just threw a road like straight down here, it's definitely the simplest way to do it. Is it the best? Who knows? As long as incinerators will fit all along it, I'm happy. Let's start down here the farthest we can. How much do these, it's just a week, 1,400. So we have plenty of room to spare. Since it's so close to this one, I'm thinking we're not going to need that many, although they're also covering this now. Let's give them 3 to start. We do need to finish that road. If it comes off here, that probably creates a traffic light where there isn't one already, right? No, it doesn't. See, I still don't fully understand traffic light logic in this game. Vanilla traffic light logic. Now, if you're going to play with mods, Traffic Manager, which I actually have on right now, you can see gives you a lot more options. But again, we're not using these. We're not touching them. They're just to look at. That gives them their own little access over here. Just not getting... Is that what happened? Did these guys all just start demanding trash? Well, and that's what these guys are all responding to? Let's see. Because we have this built now. That's no longer connected. Uh-oh. And that's going to need power as well. Should we cross it or just come along this way? Can we? Let's do the crossing then. Did that? No, okay, it's just really tall. Does it link them up? Does, but now we need water. There we go. We could speed up the game a little too. Most of them are going this way, which spits them out here, and then they're coming to get this trash. Ooh, big fire. 2 huge industrial buildings going down. Oh, speaking of which, they're relying on fire services from over here. That's not ideal. That gets them into it, but not down here. So those buildings might not make it. Unless we put a fire station down right next to them. We want them kind of middle centered. About right here at this intersection. And very close to the currently burning buildings. We'll give them their own set of services. And let's see how fast they respond. Come on, fire trucks. See something in the distance. Those are the fire trucks responding from far away. These fire trucks aren't going to respond? Yeah, maybe it's to prevent you from just placing fire stations right when the fire happens. They're getting it from this side, okay. Then what about this building? Alright. So let's see about that trash. Still getting complaints up here with trash, and that's what this north one is going to do. So this one should be a lot quicker. It's all those entrances and exits that just take forever. Again, let me know in the comments if you want to see more of that. And actually, in the comments, let me know whatever you want. Hit that like button, subscribe. It really does help. I haven't mentioned it in a while on this series, so please help me out if you're still watching the series. Or you've just discovered it and found it interesting. Go back to part 1 and watch us develop all of this. But the plan is to connect this thoroughfare over here with a big bridge. And let's have it be a 2-lane bridge, definitely. It's going to be medium roads. And we're going with one of the default ones. That's this one. It's a bridge, so it's not going to have trees on it. Let's just keep it consistent. And how much does that cost? $27,000. That's nothing now that we're millionaires. Though we will no longer be millionaires when I place this bridge. I'll leave more room for sewage to come in the future. So let's just bring it down. So you could come here, but this seems fine. At this point, let's stick with it. I'm still not sure what else will build up here, but it seems like a great place to have just all the things you don't want to have in your nice, you know, beautiful downtown. But these people need support to live here. Wow, look at that cliff. They're really up high. Anyway, let's just throw a street off here. Can go up there, and then we can put 1, 2, 3, and see how that does to help with garbage up in this new area, which let's develop. Oh, but there's that industrial problem, which was going to be saved for this episode, but then the garbage problem happened. So industry. We're at 26 minutes. I remembered a timer this time. So I think this is a great time to wrap it up. And then next episode, we will put in more industry. did think about possibly putting in just a big rectangular grid of one-way streets. And I think that could really help and be an example, a perfect side-by-side example of how I'm thinking if we put it in here, that's really pushing it. But with one-way streets and enough highway access, I think it could work. So that's an idea still for the next episode, or yeah, it has to be. We need more industrial zoning, but we now have good garbage services for the future. So thanks for watching. See you next time.